There is a pastor who posted a video, a pastoress, I don't know, a female pastor, posted a video talking about the video from St. John, and the way she was speaking, she's the one who edited the video, the way you are seeing it here, okay? That's her page here. That's her page. She put it there, and she is now telling us what she wants us to believe about this video. What's the name of the pastor? The name of the pastor is Tuli. Wife to pastor here. They've been in the news before. You've probably seen them all over social media. You tell me, does this sound like a person thinking biblically? Now, just a small little announcement here. In case you haven't seen any episode come out from the news channel, no, it's been about 2 weeks. That's a little bit way too much time in between that. There's a show on Moja Love that's now consulting to talk about the spirits of those girls who passed away. If you remember that whole story, I spoke about that over there. Go check it out over there. And also the shooting in a church very recently in Nigeria. So all those episodes, by the time you are watching this video, the episodes will be done. Now as I'm speaking, it's uploading. It's left with like 5 minutes. So there is a video of the St. John. She was giving some type of a pep talk or something. But how is she speaking about herself?
You used Muti to keep me.
You used Muti to keep me.
To hold on. To control me. When love had already faded, you took away my freedom. And love cannot survive where there is no freedom.
Okay, so is she talking about her own relationship? Because I saw someone questioning her. Her father's house. Marriage is like a cross you have to. And then she says, hey, marriage no be by force, I beg. So I'm not understanding. Is her own relationship under shaky waters? This particular couple, if you don't remember, they once trended after this video here. We made the clip where there was talk of use of juju, jujurization. Not understand, is she speaking about her own relationship that they used juju on her? Now, this takes me to how. So you see how her own situation is framed over the situation that trended of that video of people doing adult things at St. John.
Woman, quiet, loyal, holding it all together. People saw her smile, but not her bruises. Not always on the skin, but sometimes deep in her spirit. He broke her in ways no one could see. The words, the silence, the control, all of it chipped away at her until she forgot who she was. She stayed because she felt trapped. She stayed in the name of Umfazi Uyabekezela. She prayed, she forgave, she hoped, and died a little more each day. Then one day someone treated her gently, spoke to her like she mattered.
Wait, are you justifying, advocating that? Okay.
Her hand without taking her power, and she slipped. Not because she was evil, but because she was tired of bleeding quietly. Now everyone calls her the villain, but no one talks about the emotional scars, the years of walking on eggshells, the woman who begged for love in a place that only caused her pain. So before you judge her, ask yourself, is it really cheating? Or it's the final symptom of a love that had already died?
No, she stitched that video. She stitched that video to that picture and posted that. You can see down at the bottom, that's her profile. And she's speaking as if it's justified. If this is exactly it there, I don't know if this was an ordination or what it was or whatever it was. It's almost as if you are not listening to a pastor. When a person is a pastor until they find a situation that challenges them to uphold right. And then before you know it, they flip the page. I've seen it even with some people who say they are Christians on social media, they are Christian, and then when it comes to the moral standard, it gets lowered because some moral failure changes the criteria for what upright is, because they got tested. And this kind of tells you where some people really stand. Why is she twisting what that whole thing is about? And why even, and also it kind of brings back this whole thing of activism. And I think I've said it before. A lot of activism is not even because they are advocating for you, it's because there's something in their situation that they think you would relate to. And so they use anything, they just lump everything, human empowerment, everything just lumped into human empowerment. And so you might be thinking, you are Mpokoto, standing up for the women, and then you are there now promoting. It's not cheating. It's not cheating. She found a loving embrace. They touched her. Wrong is wrong. It stands like that. You don't make any justified thing. You don't adjust, try to make it sound straightforward. It's wrong. Why is she trying to make a case for the woman? And both of those people, they were in the wrong. Whoever the people in the exact people in the video. I did make a video correcting that there was a wrong girl who was attached to that story and stuff like that. But then be careful what you support, because you'll be there supporting, you think, no, it's Mpokoto, women for women, we support each other, we are together. Can't them, they are there to really stand for something that is truly ungodly, a redefine of truth. Be careful what you support. The women, we are together. Someone is saying, no, it's justified, it's not cheating, it's not wrong. Be careful what you support. It's Ricky. Other episodes done today, down in the pin comments. Check you out over there.